Hello, this is R J Dent in my library, and today I'm going to be looking at the works of Ian Fleming, the author of James Bond, and the first novel of his I'm going to look at is this one here, Casino Royale. This is the one that introduced James Bond to the world. A very interesting story, as we now know from the film. With a particularly gruesome torture scene in it where Bond is tied to a chair. In the novel he's beaten with a tennis racket. In the film a piece of rope with a knot in it is used, but other than that every detail is the same, and the novel shows the early career of James Bond. The next one, Live and Let Die. Again, probably a story very familiar from the film. Moonraker, that would be the next one. Now some of these of course been made into, these are chronological as they were written and published, of course totally different to the order in which they were made and filmed. Diamonds Are Forever, a very good powerful James Bond story. This one, From Russia with Love, I can say another very good one there. All of them very popular novels. After President Kennedy in America said that he was enjoying reading them. Man with the Golden Gun there, as you know, made into the film with Roger Moore. The Spy Who Loved Me, very interesting one, this one, because it's told from the viewpoint, told in the first person narrative by a woman who's a motel owner, and she tells the story of the criminals that go to her motel and how James Bond rescues her, and we only know his name at the end. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, very good story. And You Only Live Twice. Now some of these are the original hardback editions that I had. The very famous Dr. No, made into the film with Sean Connery. I think is it Ursula Andress comes out of the water in that white bikini? I think it was her. Goldfinger, again another good film there. For Your Eyes Only. If I remember correctly, For Your Eyes Only is a collection of short stories. I just need to check that just to make absolutely sure. 5 Secret, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so we've got here From a View to a Kill, For Your Eyes Only, Quantum of Solace, Risico, and The Hildebrand Rarity. So we've got 5 short stories there, some of which the titles have been appropriated for films. Classic one, this one, Thunderball, very good, interesting story. And then we have this one, Octopussy and the Living Daylights. Living Daylights, as you know, made into the film with Timothy Dalton, and then Octopussy, which essentially is a long short story, if that's not a contradiction, in which James Bond goes to the house of a man and obviously tells him that the authorities will be coming to pick him up in the next couple of days or whatever it is that he's done wrong, and the man decides to go swimming in the sea with his snorkel kit on, and swims down to where he's got an octopus, a pet octopus if you like, and he sort of allows the octopus to pull him under the water and drown him, thereby saving him from the fate that James Bond had said was going to happen to him. So that's Octopussy and the Living Daylights. In fact, on the back of there is a very bad photograph of Ian Fleming. Actually, a lot of people have said that James Bond was actually based on Fleming. And then of course the very famous one that Ian Fleming wrote, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. A lot of people don't realise that he was the author of that too, as well as the James Bond novels. So there's my Ian Fleming collection, as with most of my books, of which I'm very proud.